Hey there, Hushpup here, and you might be wondering what's going on in the video. Well, in this Gardens vs Graves match, you will see that things are not quite as they should be. Now for those of you who have actually played within the last 2 weeks, you will probably know what's going on, but for those of you that don't or need an explanation, that's why we're doing this video. On April 1st, we released a hilarious update called the Mystery Update. Now in this update, we actually released quite a few interesting things. The first of which being a new game mode called Mystery Heroes, which was totally not borrowed from Overwatch. For those of you who don't know, in this game mode, your class is randomly selected for you, which means you don't know who you're going to be playing as next. Every time you die, it will choose someone new. Or it could even choose the same one again, but the chances of that are pretty low. The fun thing about this game mode is you don't actually need to own any of the classes to play as them, which means you can even spawn as the Game Pass ones if you're lucky. This game mode also has a fun component to it in which it allows new players who might not have many classes unlocked to be able to try quite a few of them before maybe buying them in the future. Overall it's quite wacky and is definitely worth checking out. Currently it's only available on 2 maps, and that's Leaky Cliffs and also Hillside, so if you want to play it, make sure to vote for those 2 maps. Now for the second addition to this update, and perhaps the most fun of all of them. We added a new class. More specifically, the T-posing Hushpup class. Now, in hindsight, this was probably a lot more funny for those who were in the Discord server, as memes of T-posing Hushpup have been circulating around for quite a long time now. Which, by the way, if you haven't joined the Discord server yet and you want to, the link's in the description below. Nevertheless, the class is here and it has some interesting abilities to go with it. First off is the weapon, equipped with the ever-trusty Pup Blaster. This upside-down gravity wolf fires blue lasers at its enemies, because of course it does. Next up is the light-hitting melee attacks, which you can also use while shooting. You can smack people with the power of T-posing, and it even has a combo, which deals more damage when you get to the heavier attacks, like when it does this spinning move. The final ability is the Activate ability, where the T-posing Hushpup will shoot a laser beam, which damages any enemy unfortunate enough to be caught in the beam. It does have a bit of wind-up though, so it can be dodged. And that's basically it. For those wondering how do I get access to this funny class, well, the unique thing about the update is it's all free. So you can play right now as T-posing Hushpup and maybe dominate the battlefield or just die because it's kind of underpowered. And finally, the most hilarious feature, the Useless Pets update. That's right, we actually spent quite a bit of time implementing a fully working simulator-styled pet system. Why? Well, just to make fun of them really. It includes a lot of the features that you would typically find in other gacha-like games. Except unlike in those, they do absolutely nothing here. Hence the name, the Useless Pets Update. You get the idea. Such useless features include, but are not limited to, pet rarities, a randomly assigned element, fire, water or earth, which does nothing, of course. There's a low chance of getting a shiny pet. Pets also have randomized stats, so no 2 pets are alike. There's also 2 more useless features, but they're not fully ready yet, so we haven't added them in. But they're along the lines of stuff such as leveling up and ascending your pets. Of course, being useless, they come in a whole variety of useless shapes, not just the typical cubes that you see either. No, we've got cylinders, triangles, and spheres. A truly useless and magnificent update. Aside from that though, a lot of work was actually done on the update, including fixing a whole bunch of different bugs, and there was a big radar change as well, where you don't actually see anyone on the map unless they're your ally or they've been damaged in a certain amount of time. This means you can actually stealthily move around the battlefield now without people knowing exactly where you are. Player points were finally removed, a feature that was just in the game from old Roblox since it was released. As I posted in the Discord server's patch notes section, at long last, no feature rules forever, my son. And that pretty much sums up the April Fool's Mystery Update. I think it was the best one that we've done yet. It has a lot of funny things, and best of all, it's all free. The class, game mode and pets are all there for you to try still, so if you missed out, don't worry. The mode and pets will be a permanent addition as well, so don't even have to go and check those out anytime soon. Although the class will be limited, although I haven't said when I'm going to remove it. It might be some time, since people are finding it a lot of fun to use. So that's going to be it from me. Just wanted to let you guys know what the update was all about and why certain things happened. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to leave you with some gameplay footage of the event. Until next time.